Every time the problem of evil is raised, it is either raised by a person or about a person, which means the questioner assumes persons have intrinsic worth. And that is an assumption they cannot make in a random evolutionary universe with no primary mind and personal being as our creator. Somebody penned these words that I'd like to read for you. It goes like this. First, dentistry was painless, then bicycles were chainless, and carriages were horseless, and many laws enforceless. Next, cookery was fireless, telegraphy was wireless, cigars were nicotineless, and coffee caffeineless. Soon oranges were seedless, the putting green was weedless, the college boy was hatless, the proper diet fatless. New motor roads are dustless, the latest steel is rustless, our tennis courts are sodless, our new religion godless. That struggle of trying to explain life, having lost all points of reference, is really the struggle one has to deal with if we choose to live our existence without any transcendent ontic point of reference. Either we go inwards or we go laterally. We find no point of testing what really defines the most critical questions of life. So I say to you, your desire to lead a good life, to love, to be benevolent, and all of that is wonderful. But the source of that is in the person of God Himself, who gives you that absolute. And it always starts by forgiveness. And that's what leads to redemption, then to righteousness, and then to worship. That's the chronological sequence and the logical sequence in the answers of Christ.
Here's why I came to the world, Jesus said. I came to the world to bear witness to the truth. And everyone who is of the truth hears my voice. I came to the world, Jesus said. I came to the world to bear witness to the truth. And everyone who is of the truth hears my voice. And Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life.
And I think finally and most importantly is the discovery that at the base of all life depends on information, that it depends on a 4-character digital code that is resident in the DNA molecule. And people who are trying to explain the origin of life through various types of evolutionary theory have been utterly flummoxed by the question of the origin of these genetic assembly instructions.
Advent of television, people are now responding to impressions. And philosophers have said about this that we're now living in an age of impressions where accurate perception of reality is not what is important. It's the impression that is communicated. It is the image that is presented that matters. And what this has done, ladies and gentlemen, it has provoked a crisis of unprecedented magnitude regarding probably the most fundamental of all human intellectual questions, the question of the nature of truth